Right, my lad, what are we making today?
Well, we're going to be making a chili and basil stir fry. Ingredients are super simple to get. You can get them at your local supermarket. Right, let's tell you what the ingredients are. We've got chilies, some basil, garlic, green beans, some soy sauce, oyster sauce, some fish sauce, pork mince, sugar, MSG. MSG is really good for flavour enhancing and pushing out all that flavour.
Okay, let's get into the food prep. So there's only 3 things that need to be chopped today, which is the garlic, the chili and the green beans. So we're going to start with, just an example, what we do with one of the pieces of garlic. So chop the ends off, push down, and then the skin will come pretty easily. And then you can do a nice fine chop like this. If you want elite chopping skills, go elsewhere. But if you want something that's simple and tasty to make, you are definitely in the right place, isn't that right, Rosa?
Yeah, and really push hard onto that garlic, because otherwise you don't really want that the skin to still be on there, so...
Yeah, make sure you press down.
Yeah,
good
make
tip
sure
on
to press down.
Okay, so look, we'll do the rest of the garlic off camera because it's pretty boring. You show how I do the chilies as well. So again, same as the garlic, top and tail, and then just really finely slice like that.
And remember when you're chopping to keep that claw technique so you don't cut your fingers off.
Yeah, exactly. Right, rough and ready, but that's good to go. We'll do the rest in a second. Camera, but I was just going to show you how to do the green beans.
Right, with the green beans, pretty simple. Chop and give that a little tail, and then just around a centimetre maybe, and then just into 3 segments maybe 4. But keep them to a small size, and yeah, just discard all the other bits. And this should be your average size for the green bean. Now we've done all the prepping. We've got some green beans all chopped up nicely, around a centimetre, so about that. 2-3 handfuls worth. And then we've got the chopped and mixed chili and garlic, and we're gonna add these at the very end, some basil, but you're gonna tear the leaves up into little chunks, okay? Right, next step, chili and basil stir fry. It's the sachet, we're gonna put it in, and then we're gonna mix it in 150 milliliters of water. Let's end the chopping and get into the cooking.
Alright, so fire up the wok, Oliver. Yeah, nice and hot, perfect. Okay, we have a splash of vegetable oil. You can use olive oil if you want. Just get a little splash of that. Nice, perfect. Okay, first things first, let's get the chili, the garlic. Let's give it 10 seconds to get that heat up properly. That's it, give it moving around so you want to remember it. Great. Okay, so first things first, as mentioned, let's get our chopped chili and garlic into the wok. Or frying pan if you haven't got a wok, that's totally fine. Okay, Oliver? So, you want this crepe in? Perfect. There we go. Now that's sizzle.
Ooh.
Good stuff. Right, let's get this out of the So we just want to release the flavours from the chili and the garlic. That's smelling good already.
Okay. Oh yeah, that is amazing. Get that nice aroma of chili and garlic mixing together in harmony.
We should add that we're going to add the quantity for all the ingredients in the description of the video, so don't worry about that. So with all these things, as you can see, we're pretty relaxed. If you want it spicy, just add more chili. You like garlic, add more garlic. If you're trying to get 7 a day in, just add more green beans. There are no rules here. Okay, Oliver, you ready for the mince?
Yep.
Okay, so in goes the mince. We've used 5% fat, you can use 10, you can use 20. Again, your own preference. Break that up all. And then we're going to add in our beans as well. Perfect. So Oliver's now going to cook this up for about 5-7 minutes until it's cooked through, and then we'll come back and start adding all those delicious flavors. Okay, so our mince is now cooked through. You can see there's no pink in it. We've got the chili and the garlic in there, some nice flavours, and now it's time to really lay all the flavours thick and create something that's got a really nice punch to it. So we've got that mix that Oliver mentioned earlier. As you can see, residue in there. So I'm just going to add a little more water. Give that a swizz around, chuck that in. There we go. So that's all in now. Again, just to emphasise, you'll see this a lot on this channel, we're not really specific about the quantities here at all. Just about getting all those flavours into the dish and having a nice relaxing time cooking it. Okay, so normally that would be the end of the dish if you follow the instructions on the sachet. But to really give this that extra flavour, we've added fresh chillies, fresh garlic, and now we add a few more additional flavours as well. Okay, so I'm just freestyling it on top of that. We're going to do the same with the oyster sauce. There we go. Tiny bit of fish sauce as well. There we go. And the last two things, a pinch of sugar, pack that a little bit more than that. Okay. That's probably a chef's pinch worth of sugar. And then a little bit of MSG as well. It's basically your sauce. And that's it really. So we're going to let that cook off, reduce down the liquid that's in there, get all those flavours incorporated. And as I mentioned earlier, we've got our fresh basil. To finish the dish off. See now that the liquid is reduced down, we're ready to add in the basil. As I mentioned earlier, we're simply just going to tear off some nice fresh pieces of basil. It really elevates the flavour, adds a nice contrast to the deep saltiness. That beet, by the way, is the microwavable rice which we're using. It's a good old-fashioned 60p sachet from Tesco. They're Jasmine Rice, it's actually very, very good. So we'll show you how we're going to plate that up in a second. As you can see, we're just getting all those nice chunks of fresh, herbaceous basil. Time to serve up. So, Jasmine Rice, create a nice presentation with a little bowl here. So we'll just empty the sachet carefully.
You don't have to do the presentation, by the way. It's just, you know.
It's nice then, it's very simple to do. So rice has gone in there, put it onto the bowl, turn it over, that should set.
Little sandcastle pack.
Exactly. All been there, done that.
And then touch of this.
Look at that, very classy. Okay, get a nice generous spoonful of that onto the plate. You want to get a very nice spoon on there. Traditionally, this is also served with a fried egg on top, which is very tasty. And if you don't like eggs, you can just have it just like that.
Alright, Dad, let's give it a go. So, the rice in a lovely presentation.
Yep. Beautifully microwaved to perfection.
Get a bit of the green beans.
Look at that. Green beans.
Oh yeah.
Chilli, garlic.
That's
It's going to be very hot.
Ready, set, go. That's very good.
There's so much flavour in that.
Got a big kick.
Yep, bit of spice. So you don't need to put that many chillies in if you don't like spice.
Yeah.
My lad here is a spice fiend. But if you don't like spice, you don't have to put any chillies in at all if you don't want to. But it's just got a natural amount of spice anyway from the sachet. But if you like heat, it really does add something, doesn't it?
Yeah. Right. That's how to make it.